Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Zach Wheeler. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And another ball. One out, base is empty. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, Johan Rojas.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
One strike.
This to center field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with.
Runner on the move. Fouled off down the right side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a foul out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this.
Stops it on a slide to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Schwarber.
Move to second, and Turner's back in. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. 2-1. One away with a runner at third here in the third and final game of the series. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. This is Bryson Stott. That one missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Wheeler back to work. O'Hearn batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Now, Gavin Sheets.
That is it. The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Bader now. Popped up. Cronenworth makes the play, and a quick out number one. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Alec Bohm. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. This to third. Boom. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
In the air out towards right center. Rojas has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side of the infield. Stop. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner takes off on the ground. Bogaerts safe at first as they can't make the play.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So here is Bryce Harper. That one ripped. Laureano sprinting after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fair ball. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Coming home. Close play, but in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Real Muto in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And foul ball. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the number. He'll do it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Marsh makes the play, and there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far.
Merrill.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas under it, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out looking his first time.
Laureano.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 4th. And digging in for Philadelphia. Harrison Bader. Sliced down the right side.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because It really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The right fielder, number
Brandon Marsh
16,
stands in for the Phillies. Inside, ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering misses. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tatis pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Machado batting with one down, takes a strike. And a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Machado is out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here comes X to the plate. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Right.
Turner runs. Chopper to second. They get one. Safe. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 2 away as they get a run across. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 for 2.
Realmuto.
In the air, right field. Tatis squeezes it, and the inning is over. Top 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Fermin stands at first with one out. And that one is inside ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the end.
Cronenworth, 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And digging in for Philadelphia,
Now
Alec
batting,
Bohm.
the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth throws on to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
High in the air, out to right. Marsh settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty.
Gavin
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Grounds 1 to short. Turner. The throw to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Trey Turner now 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fermin puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
and there are 2 down.
Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego.
Bogart.
Out of the bullpen now for the Phillies, David Robertson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Out to short. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Robertson, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to third. Boom. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Number 72.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Out to short. Zips it across. And Realmuto is out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Stop. Stands at second with 2 gone.
Runner.
Runner goes again. Popped up. O'Hearn on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Robertson back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. To first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Merrill.
That's inside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout. And
now this one gets through. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
The third baseman, number 13,
2 on, 1 out.
Manny
so digging in now
Machado.
for San Diego, Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Bader ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Sheets at the plate now as he chases after that one. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Robertson is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Turner now.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And delivers outside. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, wow. Nice play. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. 1 down, runner at first. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Off the mark there. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano sprinting after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The right
fielder, the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. No, he's out. 1 up, 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Merrill.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Ball 1 low. 1 out, bases empty. Now that's smacked to right center. Marsh pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ramon Laureano.
That clips the corner.
What's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. And now Harrison Bader. Bader measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in center field, but today starting in left. There's a high chopper. Tosses across to first, and Bader is set down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that is out of play. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to O'Hearn. And the Phillies are set down in order. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Ryan
off
O'Hearn
for the
comes up
Padres,
to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marsh makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Manny Machado. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets. That one hammered but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Nola fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Rojas. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. That one out to right. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. Reached on an infield single his first time. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Turner runs. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Waste no time there. Now often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And there's a ball. Fermin at first, one gone. High fly ball out to left field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are two outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. And that one hammered. Bader racing after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a two-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Waldron back to work. This one in the air, right field. Tatis towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tanner Banks.
Now pitching for the
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
Banks.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Down and away for ball one.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
In the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Finds its way through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's to third. Boom. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2.
He's out.
And we're back. And here is Brandon Marsh.
Number 16.
Marsh in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. And misses inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Cronenworth pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air. Machado makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering is fouled back.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Tatis waits. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game.
Merrill.
And that's down and away. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2.
Ramon Laureano.
Line to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Fought off foul. That's down and in. This one in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one. Nabs it. One down. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Into center. Merrill coming on. And that quickly 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the third
Manny
baseman,
Machado up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Machado.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel,
Now
can it?
batting,
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it
Gavin.
takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hit weakly on the ground. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Bogarts now. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock, center field. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
batter,
Everything
number
was
9,
on time and fluid
second
in that
baseman,
swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cronenworth at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Waldron back to work.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Bryson Stott will hit next. And that one pulled foul. Hit in the air, left field. Laureano sprinting after it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Tatis makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and here is new pitcher coming on, the veteran Tim Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mesa.
Check swing, called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down. In the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Throws across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. That's a laser base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
High fly ball down the left field line. Bader sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Tries to get back and save.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Up the middle, and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So up next, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3 in this
75.
one.
Roberts.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Trey Turner with a chance now. That one the other way, and foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. And that one ball. Cutting but missing down low. This to third, Machado. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Meza, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Machado out of the play. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Big sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Boom. Settles under this one. He's got it. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Handles, throws to first. Bogarts retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 22, Mason Miller.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Well struck left field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Stop now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this
into center and a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And that one is inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit.
Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss.
2-1.
Throw to third.
No,
Save. Stop on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Miller is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Waldron with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Ready to go? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Late swing fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The why to kick the pitch. The strikeout and a second of the game for the Coltrane.
Batting second.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Turner runs. Chop to the right side. Goldie. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Pickoff move to second, and Turner's back in. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. That ends the frame. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Up and in, and that is ball one.
Ball, one strike.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm leads off first with two down to the inning. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now in the Bronx. Here's JT Realmuto. Cole back to work. Just missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hit in the air, center field. Dominguez right there to make the grab. 2 down. So here's Bader now. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Bader in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in the Bronx, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Rojas makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The catcher,
Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Right.
In the air, out towards left center. Bader sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Paul Goldschmidt now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. that one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on the pitch like he did right there.
Volpe.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner on the move. That's out to center field. Rojas under it. Makes the catch. And that is back in the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fouled off left side. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Takes it in for the out. So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Trey Turner now. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. Hit on the ground to short. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Turner runs to the right side, and he's out on the tag. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one ripped. Ranging back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Goes to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number
He's a guy who does it all.
Aaron.
With the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a base hit. Around second is Jazz. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Here comes Real Muto. Lays out and makes the play. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Chop to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Judge puts it away, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rojas brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Cole back to work. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That one the other way. Oh, great stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside.
Rojas dives back in, but they got him. Here's Trey Turner. Popped up right side. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now the first baseman,
Yankees,
Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. There's a line drive to left field. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time.
Anthony Volpe.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the top of the sixth. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. To the right side, Chisholm. Harper retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and there are two down.
Now batting.
2 outs, space is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stop. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Stanton now. And fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Judge scores. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. So 2 down. Cody Bellinger will hit next. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Rice, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas settles under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Bryson Stott. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
For Philadelphia.
And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Swings over the top of that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Dominguez on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Brandon Marsh.
That to right. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. This one looks like trouble. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rosario up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge at bat to bring home.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
For Philadelphia, number 68, Jordan Romano.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here comes Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Cole back to work. Out there to center. Dominguez gets under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Johan Rojas.
On the ground. And that one handled. And he's safe at first.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Known for his late inning heroics.
Number 53.
First pitch just misses. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. In the air left field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 ground outs.
Harper.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Throw to second. Save. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bednar checks the runner. Rojas dives back in safely. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's inside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. And that is out of play. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and that loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. JT Realmuto steps in. That misses, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one ripped into right.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It's a pretty good pitch down in a way, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one hooked foul. And a count 1-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a base hit. Judge around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He recognized the rotation.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Strahm.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Matt Strahm.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Stop. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one.
Right.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Almost got him.
1-1.
On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Number 59, Jake Bird.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Volpe boots it. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now he steps off the rubber.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
The other way. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Third base.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Volpe. Over to Jazz. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
Out towards right center field.
Jevon.
And it drops in. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Chisholm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's outside.
And another ball. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to extra innings. Now here is Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bellinger under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third. And again, we are tied. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Up the middle, Chisholm. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tosses to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
The left fielder, Cody.
On the ground, right
Bellinger.
side. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rice. To the right side, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're in extras here, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit, coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off.
He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw safe. Stop. The runner at second with one away. And now 2-0. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge hauls it in, 2 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30.
Out to short.
Luke
Volpe throws it to first in time. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now
A shortstop, Anthony.
Yohan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Grisham.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
See if you can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count
Fastball
1-2.
2.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
2-2
hurt.
the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Corrals it. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Dominguez at the plate now as he chases after that
All
one.
1's the count.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Boom. Snags it. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. About to get started here. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and now
off
for the Phillies,
for
Johan
Philadelphia,
Rojas.
the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Way
Counts
outside,
1-0.
and a new season is officially underway. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Out there on the
0-1.
mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And the 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one inside. 3-2 now. That's back there. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. White going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second. So runner at second, 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Grounds one to short. Kim sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Inside, just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Schwellenbach. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And it gets by him. Still slings it to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 16.
Runner in scoring position, Brandon no outs. Marsh. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Olsen makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. It's an inch. Go to second. Out. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
So here's Murphy now. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length. See if
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Bryce Harper. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now 1-2.
Strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-0. And now it is JT Realmuto.
0-1's the count.
Right side. Acuna snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Late swing, foul to the left. Stott getting the start at second. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Wins the race to the bag, and they do get the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Brett Wisely.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Stop. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now Bader up to the plate. And it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team.
Albies whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Alec Bohm. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And the slider just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Slice to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. Pull for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Bader comes in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now around third, waving him home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back at Truist Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Eli White.
Eli White.
Sanchez back to work. Right side. Stop. On to first. And a quick out number 1.
Now
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to third. And Albies is retired. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses. Ball 1. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
The left fielder, number 2.
Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 10-0. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Stop. Touches the bag for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, Boog. Outstanding work on the mound. A one-hitter for your first MLB win. Certainly something special.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.